Hey guys, what's up? Balboa here with my first day review of a HESS, and I hope you guys enjoyed the intro. This is my first video actually using it. Now, this video may be split up into two parts. One talk about the actual cab, and the other part talk about the jet. Now, I do have the 2011 HESS, but I can't currently find it. So, you guys will have to settle for the 2012. And this was a very interesting HESS. This one is very unique. Now, we're actually going to talk about the cab section first, so we'll remove the jet and talk about that in part 2 of the review. So, here's the main cab, and I can easily say this is phenomenal. The detailing and quality that's put into this toy is really well, and this really doesn't feel like a toy. It feels more like a collector's item. You can see the chrome is very shiny. Wherever there's chrome, it is nicely done. And I dare say that this is vac metal, and vac metal is a much higher quality to chrome. So, yes, it is a fingerprint magnet, so be careful. There's some fingerprint smudges there. The grill, like I said, it's beautiful. I love how they have the HESS H and then the HESS logo there. Here is the windshield. I apologize for my dogs barking. On the side, we have some nice detailing here. I like the detailing in the wheels. It says HESS here. I'm not sure if that will pick up, but it says HESS. And then you got the chrome on the hubcaps and the chrome H. That is just lovely. The detail is just amazing. I do have the HESS logo. This is obviously a promotional piece. So here's HESS. HESS. This one actually looks like a button. On the bottom, we have the 2012. I love how they always have like the license plate as the year. That's really cool. The detailing on the other side is exactly the same. I like how neither side has screw holes. It's all on the bottom, and that's very cool. And one thing I like, there's detailing right on the back of the cab. You barely see that. In fact, you can't even really see it on camera. And they put that in. I love that. And they got some detailing underneath. Look, axles, some panel lining. I love that. Now, here's the battery pack. It is a screw, but you also have a clip. Very nice. So if you don't want if you didn't really care, if you think this is, good enough, you just remove the screw and put it in a box, or you just leave it on and just have a little extra security. Now, the on and off switch is located here. When you flip the on switch on, all of the lights stay lit up. And this is gorgeous. This is just lovely. You can see the headlights, and you know what? Hold up. I'm going to turn off the lights. There we go. That is gorgeous. Look at that. You have the HESS. I hope this is picking up as a actual... I just hope this picks up, because this kind of looks like a blur on my camera, but you have HESS lit up. You have the lights. You have every HESS logo on this, even on the top, is lit up on both sides. You have the red here. You have red right here for the headlights. You have the HESS lit up. You have the H right here on the landing pad lit up. You have the actual landing lights here lit up. That is just phenomenal. You have the back lit up. You have the H here lit up. You have the 2012 lit up. It's all lit up. It's just gorgeous. This is just so beautiful. Now, let's turn the lights back on. Alright, so now that I've shown you guys what it looks like with the lights on, I'm going to turn them off and demo the sound effects this thing has. Now, the buttons are located here. These HESS logos kind of look like buttons, so it would have been a little cool if these were the buttons, but oh well. Here, the first button causes it to light up and flash. All of it flashes. Very cool. That will continue. I'm not sure if it has like a power save mode where it will stop at some point. I haven't really tested it, but to just turn it off, you just push it again. The next button raises up the landing or kind of takeoff pad, and you have these rows lining up. Now, to turn them off, just push the button. You push the button, and that turns this off. Now, again, I'm not sure if it has a power save mode or not. Whatever. Now, one thing I love, look at that. I'm not sure if this will pick up, but there is detailing. There is rivets, lines, panel lining, all kinds of little detail in there that you never see. And it's white plastic, so it's not really flushed or anything. It's just amazing. I love the detail on this thing. Now, this gimmick is very cool. I love it. You have a very cool, it's spring loaded, so over time it may give in or out. I recommend having it up like this so you don't have much weight on the springs. But you can see it locks in place very well, and pushing it will cause it to lift up again. Now, it's a very strong spring, and we'll take our jet and place it in here. It's held in very firm, very solid. It's not going to fall out at all. You can jostle this thing around a little. Honestly, if you turn it over, do this, it will fall. Actually, it held in pretty well on that one. But just be careful. Just drive it normally, and it will be fine. Now, of course, this still works. It's very cool, and I just love it. It's very nice. So there's that. One thing I like is that on the jet you have the 2012 logo, by the way, but you have these landing gears that fold, and this thing's actually designed with grooves in it so that if you have the landing gear in or out, this thing will stay in, and even if you were to lift this up, it's not going to roll off. I love that piece of it. That's very clever engineering. That's very nice, and it just shows the amount of thought that's put into this every year, and I just love this thing. It's just so cool. My cousin actually has this, and it is his favorite HESS of all time. He actually started collecting them 3 years ago, I want to say. But it's just a really cool hydraulic gimmick. It's very cool, very nice. You can just push it down and it locks in. We'll turn that off. Now stay tuned for part 2, which will have which we will be talking about the jet. So till then, adios.